Hey YouTube, it's Christy Nitro from the fabulous Las Vegas area. And okay, the circle of YouTube. Let me break it down for you. You get on YouTube because you want to see what your crafty friends are up to. Your crafty friends went to Tuesday morning, found amazing stuff at their Tuesday morning. So what do? You go to Tuesday morning and you find so much stuff, and then you show your crafty friends and the circle of YouTube continues. So yes, this is a Tuesday morning haul, and then just a little few things I got at work. So getting right into it, one of the first things I came across were these precision pens by American Crafts. These are the sizes that you get. This bad boy was $3.99, and these pens are fantastic, especially if you just need to write on washi, pictures, whatnot. They're pretty good. So I'm happy to find that at such a fantastic price. Now, everyone has been showing the little B this, little B that, little. Well, that's all my store had, was a little section of little B, but I found what I was looking for, and that's all that matters. So what I really wanted was, I saw someone show this, and it is the Germany, and they're little paper tabs. Oh my gosh, I nearly had a heart attack. I wanted the London one too. It didn't have it. It's okay. It's all right. I'll survive without London, but I definitely needed some Germany in my life. So I got one for myself and one for my sister. Then I found this one. I don't know. I'm calling it Follow the Yellow Brick Road. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love that one. And these are all only 79 cents. What? That's better than any dollar spot because it's cheaper than a dollar spot. So the final one that I picked up from Little B was this one, and since it's covered up, these are what they look like. So like, if you're jotting down stuff for work or your conference, phone call stuff, I think that's too perfect. So I'm definitely using those ones around my house. And I looked over to the side, and this is in their kind of stationery section. Look at what that says. The best things in life eventually go on sale for 69 cents. Stop. That is too funny and to me. So I got that one. Then the only other thing I found from Little B was this washi tape, and it just looks like this. It's 79 cents as well. This is a big boy, but you know what? I don't know. I don't think the stick is very well. I think it's gorgeous. I have a ribbon that looks almost like this. I saw so many people finding fantastic ones. As usual, I guess I go after everything's said and done, tardy to the party as usual, but I was just happy I found that. It's alright. In my opinion, it's just but definitely worth 79 cents in your life. Didn't get too much stamping stuff. They had tons of Hero Art stamps. It just, I don't know. I wanted the owl one. Of course, they didn't have the owl one. I did get this from Inga Dinga Do though. It was just 49 cents, and I thought it'd be a cute little background stamp on like an ATC or whatnot. It's just a bunch of different mugs for different drinks. Too cute, right? Too stinking cute for that price. So I got that. And then I came across this watermelon. It's by Adirondack, which is an amazing brand, also by Ranger. Watermelon, I got nothing even close to this in my collection, and it was only $1.99. When I picked them up last time, they were $2.99, so the prices are getting cheaper on some stuff. Excellent. So I definitely had to try this out. And let's see, Tattered Angels. This was the only spritz I wanted to find. Of course, everyone else was finding and bawling in these things. This was in a pile of nothing. It was just the bottom. I was happy to find it though. I already used it on several projects, but trust me, you gotta mix this stuff up real good. But it is a beautiful color. It doesn't really show up too much, and that's because it's very just kind of like, all it is like glimmer, so it is like that, but if you ink it up a few times, you'll get the blue. So that's that. Love that stuff. Love Tattered Angels. I'm telling you guys, you cannot find it anywhere for that price at all. I just love it. Then I saw this and I thought it was so cool. Dress it up. It's a grab bag of just stuff. I mean, look at that one. Wouldn't that make a fantastic clasp for a junk journal? And then there's some rose ones, and it's just so much cuteness. For $1.99, awesome price, because at Michael's, same thing, it really is $4.99. So I was cool to find those. They have several different kinds too. I just do not need any more buttons in my life at this time. I just had to for that guy and that guy alone, and the other ones that I mentioned. Now also in the stationery section it said bigger, so I was like, okay, even though I'm not in Texas, I want to go bigger. I do. So I got these guys $2.99. It's only 4 clips, but they are gigantic. Like, look at this. Look at this. I couldn't even hold it in my hand properly. It's massive. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with these, but they definitely could be picture holders. So my little brain's going to go to work and see what I can come up with for these. And then stencils. The main thing was stencils and the Darice embossing folders. Oh my gosh, I want that Polaroid embossing folder so bad, like bad. Drooling watching everyone's video who got it except for me, because zero. And everyone just said they just came out. So what is that telling you about living in a city? It just, I don't know. But I did come across some stencils and I was like, oh my goodness, this is so cool. So for $1.49 folk art, and it is the labels. I don't want to glare you guys out, but fantastic for some organizing projects I have in mind. And then I've been on this kick about putting stuff on the walls and here and there, and just making everything just funky and free in my craft room. So these are the designs that you get in here. And the corners, as you can see, are massive. Look at those corners. That is going to be some fun to play with. And then the banners and whatnot, it's just large and in charge. And these guys, oh, look at me go, $3.99, and you get 16 designs in that one. Then sticking with Martha, I got this one because yes, I have one of these things, a rockin', and I thought it'd be so cool for the chalk, as you see here. Another $3.99 one, and these are the designs you get. Very cool. Could I write them out? Yeah, but it's just so much cooler when you're like, I did it with a stencil. I don't know, that's just me. And then finally the last stencil I got, also $3.99, Martha Stewart's, and that's what they look like. I got it for the banners. I'm sorry, I got this idea just in my head when I saw this. I was like, you knew I was coming. You did. So those are the stencils I got, and that was it for Tuesday morning, because like I said, I zeroed out on the embossing folders. But if you're watching this video, go to your Tuesday morning, stay away from mine. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. They have some fantastic stuff, and honestly, I wouldn't go there if their prices weren't just amazing. Like, you can't even coupon your stuff out for the prices that they have at Tuesday morning. So at work, I just got this guy, and it was just $1 something. I thought it was gorgeous, and I just loved this whole thing. It gave me so many ideas on what to do with my mason jars, and it's just so stinking cute. I couldn't leave it behind. I couldn't. I'm sorry. I'm such a sucker for like old vintagey mason jar cuteness. This was in the 50-cent bin. I couldn't leave him behind either. It's just a little gift box that has this on it, so either I can alter it or put some goodies in it. This was also in the 50-cent bin, and for Nitro, of course, and it is Shabby Chic Love, and it's part of the summer line. Did not even know that that was 50 cents until I picked this up. See what little, they keep me back in framing. I can't really shop too much, but when I do, this is what happens. These guys were 50% off. I hauled these before. I love them. I love the fact that they just pop right out. So I got the little banners with some words on it, the hearts, and this is all part of the Simply Surfaces line. And then I just got some blank ones so I can do anything I want to these guys. So that was exciting. I really do like these. In clearance, this was the only thing I found that excited me. It was $2.99, and so I don't glare you out, this is everything that comes in it. It is foiled up, and I got it mainly for these guys. I can't stand how awesome they are, but some of these sayings are just too fun as well. So I got that. And then finally from Morik, this is the only other thing I got at $1.29. It is just some album refills. It's the long boys, and the reason why I got them is I'm getting back into scrapbooking, and you know me, I can't just have all 12 by 12 layouts. I need little different things here and there just to keep it visually interesting to myself, and then it's fun to flip through for others. So that's it. That is my haul. I got some fun stuff on the cheap, so keep an eye out for the fun stuff at Tuesday morning. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep crafting.